Hey folks, how's it going? Jackson here. So following up with post Antorus, we are visiting Malfurion, who's saying the soul of our world is in agony. We're going to show him the crystal Illidan requested that we send. Illidan requested I bring this crystal to you. It says just this crystal, it rings out with a familiar voice. Should be it's your twin brother. Malfurion, even in the womb we grappled with one another. Struggle had followed us all our lives. The teachings of Cenarius were always your path. I felt another calling. Got slightly different wings. It was power I sought, but not to conquer or rule. It was means to an end, to save Azeroth from an unstoppable foe. You never trusted my intentions, though I suppose I did not make it easy for you. But now, as my fate becomes clear, I wish to quiet the strife that has long divided us. Even when the Legion is gone, new threats will arise. There is no one I trust to face them more than you, brother. You have spent a lifetime fighting for the dream of what Azeroth could be. Now you must fight for what it is. Take care of Tyrande. Listen to her counsel. She was always the best of us. The road ahead will be long. Whatever comes, bring honor to the name Stormrage. My brother made selfish choices, caused pain to so many. His transgressions are difficult to forgive. And yet there were times when we fought for a common cause, a shared purpose. Those were good days. But now is not the time to ponder personal regrets. We must see to the healing of the world, champion. Yeah, so that video of Silith showed us. It is ugly over there. Do you feel the life in this forest? We have protected these lands for years. The time has finally come when we cannot protect these lands on our own anymore. Will you help us? That's not Tyrande. Where's Tyrande? Oh, we're on the move, heading up to the Temple of Elune, which had a lot to do with the storyline. I guess, being relatively immortal, Tyrande and Malfurion don't spend as much time together, but they're never quite paired up, even though they're saving or doing what they can to recover one another from time to time. Well, there she is. In my lifetime, I have twice witnessed a sundering of the world. Mother Moon, I pray I do not see a third. Things are looking good here. We must continue to stand together, Jackson. We must not let the dark times divide us. Illidan requested that I bring this crystal to you. It's moments of reflection. I sense a sorcerer's touch upon this crystal. Tyrande, long ago you trusted me enough to defy Malfurion's wishes and free me from my prison. But over time, that faith was lost, and like my brother, you came to believe that the choices I made had driven me to darkness. Know that every path I took led toward a single purpose, saving our world. I could abide no half measures, no compromise. At those times when I faced doubt, you held true to one constant, one anchor, you. You have always embodied the best of Azeroth, Tyrande. Your faith, your devotion, through the darkest times, my belief in you never wavered. My fate, my duty are now clear to me. I leave Azeroth's defense to you, and to my brother. Take care of him, Tyrande. Though at times I wished your heart had made a different choice, in the end, I know it made the right one. Contrite words, yet I must wonder whether he truly meant them. After Illidan faced defeat atop the Black Temple, I tried to let go of my feelings, my distrust and bitterness. When I learned that he was alive, leading the fight against the Legion on the Broken Shore, I could not bring myself to speak to him. The time for talk has passed. It seems he has a duty to fulfill, as do we. Let us hear about it, champion. Yes, ma'am. It's time to go. Just like that, folks. I've got to find a use for that. So finally, in the moments of reflection, I have to take the crystal to Mount Hyjal. Let's just port with the Cloak of Coordination straight to Stormwind, and then we'll go Stormwind to Hyjal. The fastest way I travel. And somebody in my guild trying to convince me this is going to be the best ring and replace Leandrin's Fury, but I'm having a hard time understanding that. My tier set is going to, when I get to 4, when I use Judgment, the cost of your Holy Power spending ability is reduced by 1. Great. When I throw in Soul of the High Lord, that's going to give me a different talent now, isn't it? Divine Purpose, Holy Spending Abilities have a 20% chance to make your next Holy Power spending ability free. Okay. So it can upgrade pretty quick. For those of you unaware, I ported to Stormwind. We've got a beautiful little island here just to the northwest of the Stormwind Keep. Drop by the portal with the roots. Gets you straight to Mount Hyjal. So we go up to Kalimdor and we're just north of Orgrimmar. Now finally, we will go see where the big cat wants this. Looks right there. The Well of Eternity. I am not one for sentiment, but if anything embodies my commitment to Azeroth, it is the font of power I created so long ago. Alfurion, Tyrande, Illidan. But enough dwelling on the past. The crystal I left for you to find holds not 2 messages but 3. The last is for you. After bringing Illidan's crystal to the Well of Eternity, you feel a sense of satisfaction, as if the circle is now completed. Whether he was a hero or a betrayer, both or neither, Illidan has a duty to fulfill, as do you. Even now, enemies gather, and shadows grow darker. From this day forward, the defense of our world, of all we hold dear, rests with you. There they go. Awesome. It's a stoic snapshot, isn't it? Alright folks, that's looking like it for moments of reflection. We will pick up in the very near time here, as well as I need to go get on the hunt for this Pantheon's Blessing and find out the best way to use that. So we will drop by Wowhead. We will check all those things out. Get some insight. Pantheon's Blessing is the item used to upgrade the Pantheon trinkets that drop from Argus the Unmaker, the last boss in Antorus the Burning Throne. There are 5 epic Pantheon trinkets as well as 1 legendary one. These 6 trinkets exclusively drop from Argus. The epic trinkets drop at an item level of 940 and can be upgraded to a maximum of 1000 with Pantheon's Blessing. This item level is higher than any other available non-legendary items for the duration of Antorus the Burning Throne. The max Titan Fortune cap will be set at 985 when the raid opens. Legendary trinket Amathul's Vision will be eye level 1000 when it drops. The only legendary that drops exclusively from a single boss. The Pantheon's Blessing drops from Argus the Unmaker on normal, heroic, and mythic difficulties. It's not a guaranteed drop. Trinkets themselves, these items do not drop on LFR difficulty. These start to drop in week 2 of Argus raid, and you can loot Pantheon Blessing only once per week, regardless of how many times you defeat Argus the Unmaker, even on various difficulties. And each Pantheon's Blessing will upgrade the trinket by 5 item levels. Such, it will take a minimum of 12 weeks to max out the item level of a trinket. I think I'll be looking for Khaz'goroth's Courage. But that will come. That's it for now. Cool. That's it, folks. That was the really fun tie-up of the moments of reflection. Thanks for watching. Kind of a somber, stoic passing of the great Illidan Stormrage. There's Ysera up there. One of the wonderful aspects. But hard to believe for all the evil that Illidan Stormrage is known for. He's actually be remembered for some pretty epic and beautiful areas. Thanks for watching. See ya.